again. Thank y'all for joining me tonight. Please make sure you share with all your subscribers on your social media sites. Thank you. I'll wait a few more seconds. Adrena, thank you for inviting your people. Thank y'all for the hearts. Today we're going to talk about 6 steps to getting out of our way, getting out of our own way. I have my notes. Let me pull up my notes real quick. All right. So I have 6 steps to getting out of our own way. Now, I feel like, a lot of times we blame society, we blame our parents, our upbringing, we blame so many different factors. We may blame our jobs, we may blame the economy, and we say these are the reasons that's keeping us away from our goals and keeping us away from pursuing our dreams and pursuing our visions and pursuing what God has given us. But a lot of the times I'm realizing most of the time it's not outside circumstances. It's really us. It's really us getting in our own way. Because once we realize who we are and how powerful and how brilliant and how strong and how tough we are, we'll be surprised. We'll shock ourselves at the once we figure out the gifts that God has given us, right? So if we get out of our own way, we're giving ourselves permission to pursue our goals. We all have goals. We all have aspirations. We all have things that we want to achieve in life. Each and every one of us, even if we haven't written it down on paper, there are times where we think about like, oh man, I really want to become an astronaut, or I really want to become a lawyer or a doctor or whatever the case may be. But how am I going to pay for school? Or how am I going to get to the next level, because of my circumstances? That's where this scope comes in. 6 steps to get out of our way. So step one to getting out of our own way. Number 1, replace have to with I want to or I get to, right? So replace have to with I want to or I get to, right? So with our jobs, there's a huge number of us who hate our jobs or dislike our jobs, right? So we get up on a Monday morning. Monday is probably the most dreaded day of the week. We get up on a Monday morning and say, man, I have to go to work. I have to go in and work 9 to 5. I have to, and that puts us in a mind state of dread. You don't feel good saying I have to do something because you feel like you're forced to do it. So instead of saying I have to, say I get to, because even if your job is terrible, there are still some positive benefits that are coming from that job. Be it being able to pay your rent, be it you're able to buy food to eat, be it you're able to go out to the movies, whatever the case may be, there are some positives to working your 9 to 5, right? So focus on that. Focus on, instead of saying I have to go to work, focus, say, this may not be the ideal job for me right now, but I get to go to work because working puts me in a position to save money, or puts me in a position to be able to do a few of the things that I like to do, right? Because there are so many people that would love to be in your position. We may not be where we want to go, but there's always somebody behind us that would give their right leg to be in our position. No matter how much we hate it, there are tons of people that would love to be in our position. We eat every day. There's people out there that are starving that would love to be, working your terrible job or your crappy job. You know what I'm saying? So change your mindset. Once we begin to change our mindset, then we'll put ourselves in a position where it's like, okay, this job is temporary. I'm going to go in, I'm going to give it my all, and I know that I'm working towards something else. I'm working towards my goal. I have a goal. I'm not going to be here forever. And then, watch the doors open. But it all changes when our mindset changes. Number 2, what are you saying yes to that you should be saying no to instead, right? So say you want to be a basketball player and your friends are constantly inviting you to parties and constantly inviting you to do all these different things, and you're saying yes, 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 yes to everything. that's going to take away time from practicing. That's going to take away time from you honing in on your craft, right? If you're saying yes to everything, that means you're not valuing your time, right? Michael Jordan, Oprah Winfrey, Will Smith, everybody, whoever you look up to, they're given the same 24 hours. Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, they all have the same 24 hours that we have. We all have the same amount of time. The difference is what they do with their time. You know what I'm saying? Do they value that? They look at their time differently. Time is our most valuable asset. Money is not our most valuable asset. Time is our most valuable asset because that's something we can't get back. If you lose all your money today, you can get it back. You can work towards it and get the money back. If you lose time, you can't get that back. You can't get time back. We can't go back to 2, 3, 4, 5 years, ago in the past. We can't do that. All we have is right now. So the difference, what successful people do, they value their time. If this is not going to be beneficial to my destiny, to my goal, they're going to say no. So don't be afraid to say no to things that's not beneficial to where you're going with your goals and your life. All right. Number 3, tell your supporters that you need help, right? We're not an island unto ourselves. We need help. We cannot get to our whatever goal you have in mind. You can't get to that by yourself. You need somebody in your corner, somebody rooting you on, somebody that, when things are going bad, somebody that's gonna say, man, you can do it. I believe in you. I know it's hard times right now. I know, you may not have the money that you desire, or you may not be in the situation that you need to be or want to be in, but tomorrow is another opportunity. Get up, keep going. Tomorrow is another chance for you to get closer, a step closer to your goals. Keep going. So we need those supporters. We need those. If y'all like that video, make sure you give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe by clicking the link below and share with all your friends and family. And if there's any kind of video or parody you want me to do, please post it in the comments below, because I make new videos every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. All right, this is Devon Trish with Team Motivation TV. And until next time, love, live, laugh, and learn. Peace.
Can't stand still because the world will move without you.